Alright folks, welcome back to King's Consoles. Today we're going to take a look at the Ready Player One game, First to the Key. This is a game based on the new movie released by Steven Spielberg, which is due to hit theatres or your cinema in March 29th. It's based on the novel by Ernest Cline, which was released back in 2011, so I'm really glad to see that we did eventually get a cinematic release, and who better to do it than Steven Spielberg. This is an online browser game, so you can get this free of charge on your laptop, PC and even mobile devices. I have tried it on my mobile and it does actually work. It's an endless runner game. I'll give a bit of description because it does jump right into the game. So yeah, you've got 3 different levels. They're from the trailer. Now, I'm just going to say disclaimer, there may be spoilers for the movie. I have in fact read the book and loved it. Don't know how much of this will be spoilery for people, so if you haven't seen the movie and you don't want to go away, come back later on. I don't think there's many spoilers in here. You've got the first scene is from the race that you see in the trailer against the IOI opponents, or the IOI Corporation Sixers in their cars. Other scene seems to be just a generic scene on what looks to be a snow planet, just shooting characters as you've got the level. And the third endless runner scene seems to be just collecting coins, like a bonus stage. Now you start off with the mystery machine from Scooby-Doo, and as you collect coins you'll unlock different weapons and different vehicles. So I have actually unlocked everything. I'm just going to start at the basics, show you your basic gun and your basic vehicle. Now I'll try and talk my best to this as I can. So I'm using my keyboard, so apologies, you may actually hear some clicking of the mouse and the buttons. I'll try to be as quiet as possible. Start off with a little animation of Wade Watts, our hero, or Percival as is known as, in Oasis, in his Oasis gear. And there's the 3 different scenes. Now it's going to jump straight to the game, so we'll get on with it. So there's the IOI, I'm racing them in the mystery machine from Scooby-Doo, and it's just basically using your left and right arrow keys, trying to avoid this wrecking ball that comes through. A lot happens actually for such a small game. You go into the green portals to go to different levels, so try not to die before I get into one of the portals. But yeah, you're just kind of going down the motorway and avoiding the enemies. Much like your English runners, collecting coins, and you go through the portal, and this is the Percival level. The Percival single blaster gun, so I'll probably die because the blaster gun is pretty rubbish. This is your opening weapons, and if you go back into blue, it just takes you back to the motorway scene again. So you go back and forward. It's all about unlocking as much of the gear as possible, trying to avoid that wrecking ball again. I'll try and get into the purple portal, there's the green one again. So yeah, if I die I'll show you the other weapons and other vehicles available. I probably won't die because this is a pretty rubbish gun. See some Space Invaders, we'll avoid the blue one. Yeah, some Space Invaders there to kill. These are like drones. I think you see them on the trailer as well, going through the stacks. I don't know where or when this appears in the actual movie. I think it's the generic free-running game based on the movie. I don't know what this is meant to be. I just know the drones dropping mines. Just a way to collect coins. If you hit the mines, then you lose health. As you see my health in the top right hand corner. And what I'll probably do is I'll die, so you can see some of the other characters. Oh, there's some IOI soldiers as well. So yeah, it takes a little while. Hopefully Space Invaders will kill me. But I'll just trash the mystery machine. There we go. So what happens if you aren't as amazing at computer games like I am? You will eventually die quite a few times and unlock different vehicles. So I'm guessing what we have here, just a standard blaster. We'll start with the weapons. Machine gun of some type. I don't know if it's meant to be from a particular game. I think this is meant to be a rocket launcher from Halo, and this appears to be the machine gun from Doom. They may have no relation at all to the weapons or other games, but these vehicles certainly do. So you see the nice little picture of the mystery machine from Scooby-Doo. I believe it's an F1 car, maybe from pole position. That would be my guess. In fact, we'll select that with the next weapon up. We'll progress through. we have the Batmobile from the Adam West TV series, and the Thunder Tank, my favourite vehicle. Can't help but get Panthros theme from Thundercats going through my head when I'm in that vehicle. So yeah, I'll let you see what the vehicles and the weapons do. Hopefully I can get to the next stage. So F1 car, which makes me think it's pole position. Got to the coin section already. You can notice the noise, sounds like Super Mario sound effects. I'm trying to die before I reach the shooting level. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you've read the book already, or it's a pretty powerful gun. It's a laser gun, one-shot kills. Yeah, let me know down below what you think of the novel, if you've actually read the book already, and what are your expectations of the actual film. I've heard good things so far from non-spoiler reviews. I think the direction of the movie is going to be completely... It'll be loosely based on the books, but I think a lot of the stuff that's in the books will just not be transferable to screen, as with most books, as I said. The whole race scene dropped in the motorway, which looks like to be in Detroit. Actually looks like it's based in Robocop. Oh yeah, and there's the end boss. Just because I got here. And I'm dead. Cool. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to the movie and to see how it plays out on the big screen. It's a rocket launcher and the Batmobile. Just go through all these. Let me know if you have read the book, or is this going to be you going to this cold turkey and only seeing what you've seen in the trailers. Hopefully, there's been a lot of trailers out there, so hopefully it's not been too spoilery. I think we're going to get a lot of content actually in the film. The trailers are just going to scratch the surface. This rocket launcher is not great actually. It's slow to fire. Oh, it's lagging a bit here. I'll not go through there. This is just really to show you the different weapons and the different vehicles you can get. I'll do a follow-up video to this. I've played some games which are actually based or referenced in Ready Player One. Right, let's just see if we can die. In fact, let's crash. The easiest way to die in this game is just crash the car. Oh, they've got health, which doesn't help. Oh, here's the wrecking ball. So you can take him with a wrecking ball. And last but no means least, in fact, probably my favourite combination. See, this looks like the three-way machine gun. When you see it from the bird's eye view, three-way machine gun from Doom and Panthros Thunder Tank. Yeah, I can't help but have the Thunder Tank theme in my head. I'm not going to sing it out for you. Yeah, if you've no Thundercats, you know exactly what the Panthros theme is. Or is it the Panthros theme or is it the Thunder Tank theme? Let me know in the comments. I'm sure it was actually the Panthros theme, but just whenever he was driving the Thunder Tank. I'm going to have to go watch some Thundercats now. Let's hope I might not actually get to. I've got some health. It's quite generous in health. And this is the three-way gun. Now I don't know if it's maybe reference to Contra, or the look of the three-way gun actually looks like the machine gun from Doom, but it could be maybe the scatter shot, or sped shot from Contra. I've got 40 health, so I'll try and get to this boss. So it's never ending. I don't think there's actually a way to finish this game. It's not a browser game, as I mentioned, so I think it's just a case of just keep playing to unlock all the special characters and the vehicles and the guns. Further than 20. But this is definitely the best weapon in the game. This or the blue laser. You can get hit so many enemies just through the sides bullets. Yeah, so after this I'll do another video which will be playing games like Joust, Defender, all games that are referenced in the novel and most likely will be in the film as well. I think a lot of people that will go see the movie will actually get the book. I think it's meant to be an end boss, but it just keeps on going on and on. I don't know if you have to keep going, if it will actually... I've done a couple of loops of this before. Let's keep going. So yeah, I'd like to hear from you guys in the comments. What's your thoughts on Steven Spielberg picking this movie up? Is that... Oh, that would do that. Anyway, let's just Let's just die. It's quite hard. I'm just going to not move at all. Yeah, but fun game to actually play on your mobile if you've got a chance as well. I first played it on the mobile phone and I kind of accidentally saw online that they had released the website with these retro games. I didn't realise this game actually existed. I'm not moving at all, and this just shows you how overpowered this gun is. So just stay in the middle of the screen. The spread shot just takes out everyone. Oh, the boss character again. Let's try to defeat once more. You can use the mouse, but for the purpose of recording, the noisy clicking can be a bit annoying. Yeah, let's just crash the tank. Sorry, Panthro. The vehicles crash into one. Oh, another one with some health. There we go, just crashed into it. So that's all for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. So keep an eye out for a second video coming out. It's going to be playing some of the retro games from Ready Player One. Hopefully, if you are going to see the movie, you do enjoy it. Let me know what you think about the movie if you're watching this video after seeing the film. It's Dave for King's Console saying catch you later, and I'll see you again for the next part 2 of Ready Player One games. Bye bye.